Assalamualaikum and greetings to everyone. My name is Muhammad Hafiz bin Anwar. Matrix number 17203721 from Lab Group M33. Today, we would like to present our communication project, which is sound sensor. First, how does sound sensor work? Sound sensor is a module that detects sound wave through its intensity and converts it to electrical signal. Basically, sound sensor works similarly like our ears, but what different is that sound sensor consists of an inbuilt capacitive microphone, peak detector, and amplifier that is sensitive to sound. With this component, this is how sound sensor works. First, sound wave propagate through air particles. Then, such sound wave cause the diaphragm in the microphone to vibrate, resulting in capacitive change. Then, the capacitance change is then amplified and digitalized for processing of sound intensity. Next, what are the advantages of sound sensor? First, sound sensor usually used for security systems such as burglar system. Next, sound sensor often it's work with speech recognition software where in sound or speech is converted into text. This process more faster approach compared to typing using a keyboard, which take a lot of time. Third, it is easy to manipulate sound in real time, hence earlier recordings is not needed. Then the sound sensor are used while driving by using switching radio. This helps in improving the safety of the driver using voice recognition system based on the sound sensor. Fifth, they are easily affordable. And lastly, wireless sound sensor provide great freedom while speaking. For example, does not required when we are using a wireless microphone compared to a wired microphone.
Hi, my name is Muhammad Farid Qayyum bin Muhammad Fauzi, matrix number 17206721. So I'm going to share about application of the sound sensor. What is sound sensor used for? Apart from building various electronic projects with Arduino, sound sensors are used in many other day-to-day applications such as consumer electronics such as phones, computers, and music systems. This sound sensor is important in part of phones because we use phone to communicate with others. Besides that, security and monitoring systems such as burglar alarm and door alarm. People use this sound sensor in door alarm to maintain the security level in a good condition. And next is home automation such as lighting your house by detecting any program sound instead of physically turning the light on. This is, for example, like people too tired from work. They are too tired to turn anything in their home instead of they can call Alexa to turn anything on like fan or the light. And next is ambient sound recognition and sound level recognition. So in this project, there are two objectives that we would like to identify besides one to study how to use the sound sensor. Firstly is to identify the sound sensor accuracy and to turn light on or off through sound. Materials that we use in this experiment is Arduino, UNO R3, sound sensor, LED, breadboard, jumper wires, resistor 1000 ohm.
Thank you, Koyum. Now let's continue with the next slide, which is about the procedure of our project. So the schematic diagram on the left is actually our setup of the circuit, and after setting up this circuit, like the left side picture, we are going to upload the code into the Arduino Uno using the Arduino IDE. After that, we will get this data right here, which is from the Arduino, and then we are going to compare it with the sound meter application. So there are three conditions, which is a quiet room, and then we're going to talk normally and play the music to see the difference between the sound sensor and the sound meter application. So the first row for each conditions is the minimum sound level. So and then the second row is the sound level, the average sound level, and then the third row is the maximum sound level that we got within 10 seconds. And then we compare the value that we got between the sound level of the sound sensor and the sound meter application. We plot it and we get the graph on the right. Afterwards, we will try to do an application for the sound sensor to turn on and off the
Thank you, Hadi. My name is Muhammad Faris bin Muhammad Anwar with matrix number 17203504/2, applying the experiment in our life. So here is the uploaded code to Arduino Uno. For this project, we found that it is not suitable for outside purpose because the sensor is too sensitive, cause the LED to be turned on and off non-stop when it is noisy outside. This project is more applicable in a quiet places such as bedroom and study area. Next, conclusion. At the end of this project, there are a few things that we learned about sound sensors. The first one is the sound meter Android application is more accurate than sensor based on data collected. The second one is the error is unavoidable due to the surrounding noise, especially outdoors. The third one is to improve the accuracy, a capacitor is needed to help the sensor filter the direct current noise. The last one is running the experiment in a closed room provide a more accurate results. So here are four of our reference in order to complete our communication project. So I think that's all from us. Thank you.